Welcome to the REI Foundation Podcast, where we cover all the steps and strategies to make your real estate dreams a reality. Now your hosts, Jason and Pili.
Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Today is Foundation Inspection Fridays with Jason and Pili on the REI Foundation Podcast.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. So today we're going to talk about hiring employees. Right now, Jason and I are trying to scale our business, and we figure out that we can't do it alone.
And we are scaling our business, not trying.
We are scaling our business, and we can't do it alone. We have hired coaches. We've hired mentors. And our next step was to hire employees, and we've hired two incredible guys to take on our lead management and acquisitions.
Yep, and it actually worked out. We had two guys come about at the same time that both were huge assets that we see for our company. So we were really looking for one position and to hire one person, but we had two people that we thought were just perfect. So we brought both of them on. Really excited with it, and we found ways that we could use their strengths and put them into a number of roles that we were missing. One on the lead generation and acquisition side, and the other on also acquisitions, but on the disposition side as well. So it really is going to help us get some of the tasks off of our plate where we're pretty much just in the way.
Yes. So lead management, this is the person that takes our phone calls, that schedules the appointments, that answers the phone calls live. I mean, you and I both know how important it is to get on that phone and take that phone call live, because that might be the only time you'll get to talk to the seller. And acquisition side, this is the guy that goes on the appointments. This is the guy that gets the contract signed. Very important guy, this acquisitions manager. And then dispositions?
Dispositions is based on the back end. If we get a property under contract and we're going to sell that property, this person is basically working with our team and our list of buyers to get the property set up for whether it be viewings of the property or contracts with the end buyer. And basically they handle it from where we leave it at the contract in the acquisition phase to completion through the disposition of the property.
So like Jason said before, there's multiple reasons why we're hiring employees. And one was because we are just basically getting in the way of our own opportunity to excel at what we're doing, basically. Because
we're basically ramping everything up, everything else up. And at that point, there's only a couple of us. So we have other people in our businesses that handle other components. And we were kind of bringing them on from roles that they're generally doing in their day-to-day to help us with this. And then it was making the other workload that they were trying to complete get convoluted through this process. And we really need to create that separation of church and state, hire people that were directly for this portion of this business. And it's really paying off. We have Jersey under contract. We have another one in Linden where we should have it under contract, depending on where we are. We've had another one come up where it got great potential. So, and that's all without us being involved. And that's a great
feeling.
Yeah.
A huge, great feeling. So that's what we have to share today.
Yeah, that was great. Real quick in here, and that's what we are. So for our point, our foundation is growing stronger.
Yes.
One step at a time.
That's what we're trying to do every day, is make our foundation stronger. There's going to be little cracks in the foundation, but if you can pinpoint those cracks, and for me, it was answering the phone. So what do? I hire somebody to answer the phone, and there you go. You fill in that crack, you make your foundation stronger. But you have to, the only way to do that is to be accountable. And this is why we're doing Foundation Inspection Fridays. So we can be held publicly accountable.
Yep. And what we're trying to do now is that as we are bringing on people to be able to meet the demand we have, we're trying to break the system again. So we're ramping up our marketing dramatically.
Yes.
Just so every time we get complacent with it and we figure out the steps and we put those components in place, we are able to bring on more volume, and with more volume brings more leads. But if we have the parts in place that we're able to handle the lead volume in an appropriate manner where we're not having we'll say leads lost, then it makes sense that we keep increasing our marketing and increasing hopefully our deal flow. All right. Well, that's it. Happy Friday. Thanks so much for checking in. We'll be back Wednesday with another great episode, I believe, with Clayton Morris.
I believe so.
All right. Well, wait to see. Was it Clayton and his wife Natalie? Going to be a great tag team on that one. So wait till you can check it out. And happy Friday from the REI Foundation podcast with Jason and Pili. Have a great weekend.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye now.
Thanks for tuning into the REI Foundation podcast. Check back next time for more awesome tips and strategies to launch your new you in real estate.